with white lies. Got me hypnotized. Get out of my head, get into my bed. I'm broken. It's only a matter of time.
What up, YouTube? Welcome to a new video. Today it is Tuesday, February 14th. So special happy birthday shout out to my brother. Even though this video is gonna go up, it's not gonna be his birthday anymore. But today's birthday. You know what's funny? I texted him happy birthday, and he just texted back thank. Like just THANK. Thank. Not thanks, not thank you. And I sent him some money, and he hadn't even responded to that. So I don't know, little bro, what you doing? But anyway, I had a very good bench session. As you saw yesterday, bench felt phenomenal. That's probably 425. Obviously I can blow 425 up, but that's probably the fastest it's moved, and I got some. It moved really good, it felt really good. So I think baseline for a bench is very, very good right now. And I'm about to go squat right now, and I'm going to show you guys something that I've incorporated in my training for about the past month. It's this little mental thing I do, but it's also has a physical aspect to it, and just a way I approach my training and how it's been very beneficial for the past month. So I thought I was just going to share it because it's something I see myself doing for the foreseeable future and just overall improvement of training there, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go get ready for the gym. I have a squat day today, so we're going to go ahead and just get ready for that. But yeah. Okay, so as you can tell, I was just writing some stuff in this notebook, and essentially something I've incorporated this past month is a training journal that's really helped take my stuff to a new level. And it's something I got from a current Olympian. I saw that they had a training journal, and I was like, let me incorporate that. But it's not like a training journal to where I write down my reps and my sets, as some people do, because that's not exactly what I do. I'm just going to show you a few pages right here. I know you can't read all that, but I don't want you to read it all because it's my journal, right? It's not yours. But anyway, so essentially what I do is, and why this has helped me so much, is I write down. So I get to the gym, take about 5 minutes in my car, I get focused, I write down what my work is for the day. Basically, that's like the obvious part. Then after that, I write down 3 goals for the session. Now, the goals for the session can be something as simple as, like today I have squats, so I literally wrote down finish under 2 hours, right? That's gonna have me laser focused. That means I'm gonna have to be pushing my intensity. I can't rest as long, nor do I wanna rest as long because I don't need that, right? So one of my goals today is finish session under 2 hours, right? So like yesterday I had bench. My goal for bench was to raise the intensity on accessories, so truly push my accessories to the true RPE, right? That was just my goal for the day, and I actually accomplished that goal yesterday, and I felt really good, right? So I usually write 3 smart goals like that. Sometimes it's as simple as establish momentum, build quality movement, just stack from a session, right? So just little things about that I'll write down. And then what I like about this is then during the session, what I'll do is I'll write how I feel about like certain sets. Like if I have a really good set, I'll go down and I'll write, felt this, what was I thinking about, did I do something differently, like little bitty keys, like little tidbits here and there. That's something I'll do as well. And then at the end of the session, when I come back out, I sit in my car before I go anywhere. I take out my pen and I write down, I check to see if I accomplished my goals for the day. So I reevaluate myself there. And then under that, I write down what I got better at, or something that I can improve on, or something that I did, right? So if I got better at something, I'll be like, okay, goal accomplished. I think I can build from this. This felt really good. Like something super simple like that it might be. Or it might be if I tried a different way to warm up and it felt really good, I'll note that warm up, right? Or if there's a different cue I might have used for a certain movement, or if there was something I was trying to drill, I'll write that. And then I'll write like how that affected me, how I got better, and like how I felt throughout the session, how my body felt emotionally, mentally, and whatnot, not just the physical aspect of the lifting, right? So yeah, this is my training journal, and like I said, I've been doing it for about the past 3 or 4 weeks. As you can just see again, just full of notes. And it's something that's really helped me. It's helped me be more like in tune with my training, not just from a physical point of view, but from the mental point of view, right? Because that's very, very important, and it just keeps me in tune and in check. And I really felt like it's helped me evaluate every session, taking it individually and looking to progress it from there, right? Even like the micro progressions are so important than the macro progressions, right? So little tip I just wanted to share. It's something I really like doing, and I'm definitely going to keep it in my training, right? And I think it's going to be cool because I basically started this about 3 weeks ago, so towards the beginning of the year. And by the end of the year, you know, I'm gonna have a notebook full of my training notes, not just from a physical standpoint, because I do keep that information, like what I hit here and there, but from a mental standpoint as well. I can look at how the tidbits evolved, how my thought process evolved, how I approached everything, right? So it really just helps me keep me in the moment, and I think powerlifters struggle with that so much, and it's just such an important aspect of just life in general, staying in the moment, having the process, and executing. That's one of my biggest things, right? So that's definitely something I am improving on. But no book. Okay, so let's go squat. I'm about to go squat. I'm rocking the singlet today, and the only reason I'm wearing a singlet is because I wore a singlet last squat day, as you saw in the video when I went to LA, by the way. It's a phenomenal experience. Squats felt really good, and I'm trying to, it's another mental thing, I'm trying to be more proactive with squats. Even though squats are probably my favorite to train, I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive with them. So wearing a singlet helped me last week, I think, just from a mental standpoint. So I'm just gonna see what it does for me this week. Put that in the notebook too. So it's another thing I'm trying to accomplish. So I've already talked enough about it. I'm excited to go squat. I feel pretty good today. But yeah, I want to be more productive. I'm trying to just wake up and grind.
All these white lies got me hypnotized. Get out of my head, get into my bed, I'm broken. It's only a matter of time. Shifting my paradigms. You hold me, you hurt me, I'm sinking and drowning, and I don't deserve it. Your heart is frozen. The water is rising, and I'm just a drop in the ocean. Drop in the ocean. I'm catching your loving you.
Alright, what up guys? Obviously you guys just saw squats. Overall ended up being a very solid squat day. So our baseline strength is up right now across the board, all 3 lifts. And especially I can tell basically with squats just tell me a lot based on how they always generally move for me, and based on how they always feel, because generally anything above like 600 typically roughly moves at roughly the same speed for me. So it's just very interesting, but it's just part of me knowing my body over the years of training with this, right? So just a little tidbits here and there that I've developed, but overall really good single. And then back downs were RP6, so I took them extremely light, 496. I just wanted to move well, so that way I could recover from that, right? So it was a super chill week as far as back downs go on squat, so I wanted to make sure I took that, and I wanted it to feel good. I wanted to work the range of motion, I wanted to work my tech, and just dial in like all the feeling of the lift, like how I feel and how my body moves. So little stuff like that I really try to work on when it's a lot lighter, just those little things right there. And then obviously I write it all down in my journal. So yeah, I just wanted to share that tip with you guys. And it's not like obviously I write down what I do, but it's so much more than that, because I write down how I feel, what I experience. If something feels great, I'll make note of it. And then I've noticed specifically on some of my like upper body days or something, like if I make my goal like push my accessories, by the time I get to accessories after I've done who knows how many sets of bench, I might be tired, and I'm like, yo, remember your goal today, you wanted to push accessories. So then I'll end up being almost like reinvigorated to go and push accessories. And it just helps me stay in tune and more in focused day by day and rep by rep and session by session. So I've been doing it for about a month now. I've noticed my quality of training, I feel like, has gone up a little bit, and I can definitely attribute it to, that can be one of the attributing factors, right? So it's something I just thought I would share, and hopefully it can maybe help you guys out to be a little bit more in tune
with everything from a mental side, right? So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna try to keep all my videos relatively on the shorter side, maybe that 5 to 8 minute mark, just kind of make them a little bit quick, but also good. So if that's something you like, obviously like this video, comment if there's something you want to see. Other than that, should be a very good, exciting, like 3-4 months for powerlifting. A lot of cool stuff happening. And I want to show you guys some deadlifts, but the problem is I deadlift on Thursday and I try to upload these on like Friday. So it's a little bit of a harder turnaround for me. But I might include a deadlift because I'm obviously going to deadlift Thursday, so I might include a deadlift clip at the end of this. But you'll just have to stay and see. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And yeah, consider subscribing though. Consider it. You know, you don't have to.